One of my mentors told me, he said, if you lose money, you can gain it back. If you lose position, you can gain it back. You can lose everything, but if you have time, you will gain it back. But the moment you lose time, then you can't gain it back. Time is the number one thing on earth that the moment it's lost, it cannot be recovered. The moment it's lost, it can't be recovered. And that is why this wonderful morning, I will make this a moment. It's going to be a memorable moment. I will be sharing with us the difference between rich and poor. Now, the difference between rich and poor is not because the rich came from a wealthy background. The difference between rich and poor is not because of the money. It's not because of the resources. Ìyàtọ̀ tó wà láàrin olówó àtolòṣì is not because of the availability of the money. The difference between rich and poor, it is what I'm about to explain this wonderful morning. And I need us to be charged. If truly we are ready to receive this training, this wonderful morning, come to the platform and type in, I am ready, I am ready, I am ready, I am ready. If you are ready to receive, come to the platform and type in, I am ready, I am ready. Anywhere you are, do your hand like this. I am ready, I am ready, I am ready. Let me see your hand like this. I can see Mr. Ido Kayode. You are not shaking your hand. I am ready. Say I am ready. Okay, very good. I can see you. I can see Mrs. Mrs. Absalam Sherifat. I can see Esther. I can see this RUR Esther. Amufonuwa Agbesoke. Mekima Basili Soro. Olonwa. Okay, I can see who is this person? Okay, I can see Temi Tokpe Adeniran. I can see, okay, you guys are the one that are giving me energy. I can see our visionary mom, Mrs. Alamu. I can see Mr. Ibrahim, Mr. Nathaniel. I can see Abundance Nation. I can see Olal Leye Wasiu. I can see Shekeran Wasiu. You can see me. If you are ready to receive this wonderful morning, I am ready to be, I've already charged myself, and I'm ready to also charge each and every one of us that's in this meeting. If you are ready, I need you to pin that energy to me as well. Say, I am ready. Very good. Right about now, I'll be sharing my screen right away. Any of my co-hosts quickly confirm if you can see my screen and you can hear my voice. Okay, I can see that. Okay, Dream Achiever, I like that fire. The fire is so light, it's so brutal to a level that, thank God, I have everything that is surrounding me here. That fire would have entered into. All right. I want to say a very big congratulations to each and every one of us. And I welcome you to Super Tuesday cell meeting. Okay? I welcome you to Super Tuesday cell meeting.
First of all, you see, I have to say, I always ask.
He's a monthly millionaire, consistent monthly millionaire.
And never give up. They asked me.
First of all, you see.
All right. Building capacity for success. I'll be taking us through how everybody that is in this business, don't let me say everybody that's in the business, let me say everybody that is in this meeting, how you can build capacity for success. I want you to understand that in order to succeed, you must have a muscle, because the difference between success and failure is that anybody that achieves success has capacity to achieve it. If you don't have capacity to create success, you will try to curate it, and in the middle or along the line, you will be checking out. Many people have been checking out because they don't have the capacity to create success. And that is why I am here today to share with us, be each and every one of us that is in this meeting this morning, how we can build our capacity, how we can build our muscle for the success we want to achieve in this business. All right. As I was ready to introduce Abdulwasiu Yusuf by name, today, by the special grace of God, I became a millionaire achiever in this opportunity since 2022. That was my first year. By 2023, I became a millionaire circle member. By 2024, I became a monthly millionaire. And by 2025, I started raising people to become who I have become. Today, by the special grace of God, I'm an 8-figure earner. I'm a monthly millionaire. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be sharing with us the two types of persons we have on earth. We have the first set of people. They have what I call a fixed mindset. We have fixed mindset. And the second one, we have growth mindset. A fixed mindset cannot have capacity to create success. Oríṣi mindset méjì la ní. Oríṣi àkídà méjì la ní. Àkídà alákọ̀ọ́kọ́, òun ni a fixed mindset. Àkídà ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì, òun ni a growth mindset. Anybody that doesn't have a growth mindset cannot have capacity to create success. And that is why this wonderful morning, I'm going to be demystifying the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Follow me very closely. All right? A fixed mindset believes that whatever will be, will be. What will be my home will be my home. Bóyá mo jáde nílé o, àbí mi jáde nílé, if I will succeed, I will succeed. That is a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset believes that if I will die, I will die. Whether I go to where they are bombing people, whether I go to where they are shooting people, if I will survive, I will survive. If I will die, I will die. A fixed mindset is a mindset that is not always innovative. A fixed mindset is a mindset that is not always creative. A fixed mindset is a mindset that believes that if I will succeed, it is somebody that will create that success for me. Fixed mindset, let us believe pé business yìí, tí màá bá rí tèmi ṣe, upline mi ni yóò jẹ́ kí n rí ṣe. Tí màá bá succeed, upline mi ni yóò jẹ́ kí n succeed. Tí màá bá this, tí màá bá that, upline mi ló máa ṣe. A fixed mindset, ó believe pé tí nǹkan ò bá go well, bó ṣe kó máa go well. Tí nǹkan bá ń go wrong, upline ló fà á, mentor ló fà á, industry ló fà á, downline ló fà á, company ló fà á. A fixed mindset always find a way to justify his or her mediocre. They believe that I heard somebody say that tell about it, they find the way láti create the system o, èmi lọ síbòmí láti lọ join team mi o. That is a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset is a mindset that ó depend the success here. Sorry, anybody that the reason why I am struggling, the reason why I am this, the reason why I am that is because the country is not fair. Fixed mindset believe pé tí country bá dá, ó máa dá fóun náà. Tí country ò bá ti dá, kò ní dá fóun náà. That's a fixed mindset. A fixed mindset believes that all fingers are not equal. Ikọ̀ òdọ́gba, àwọn tán succeed yẹn, wọ́n léèyàn níjà. Business yẹn tí ó bá léèyàn ò lè succeed. Àwọn tó léèyàn nìkan ló succeed. Àwọn tó bá lọ sí school nìkan ló succeed. Àwọn tó bá lówó nìkan ló succeed. Àwọn tó bá ní support nìkan ló succeed. Àwọn tó bá ní this, àwọn tó bá ní that. A fixed mindset always finding a way to justify his or her mediocre. And that is why ẹni tí ò bá ti succeed, ẹni tí ò bá ti lówó kò gbọdọ̀ mọ give well advice. Let me tell you something. Anybody tó bá take advice here, you will take that person lifestyle. A fixed mindset believes that if you are meant to be rich, you will be rich. If you are meant to be poor, you will be poor. If you are meant to be, you will be. A fixed mindset is a mindset that totally avoid taking risk. Àwọn kì í fẹ́ gbìyànjú. A fixed mindset, the mindset where they always play it small. They don't want to play it big. They don't want to risk. And there's this MTN quote that said, let me show my face. When I understood this statement, I said in my life, I will risk my way to the top. I will risk my life to the top. I will risk my life to the top. Do you know why? The quote stated that, he said, if you don't risk something, you risk even more. If you don't risk something, you risk even more. Because thing about risky, you might work, I'm going to work. But tó bá risk, tó bá jẹ́ pé ó máa work, tó wá padà lọ risk yẹ, ó ti lose the essence nǹkan yẹn. Gbogbo ẹni tó wà ní ojú kan láyé, everybody that's stagnant in life, ẹ lọ check wọn afford to taking risk. And that is why in business, in tó máa differentiate business to grow àti tó wálẹ̀ is that ẹni business yẹn grow, òun risk, on take a risk. But ẹni business yìí ò kó lójú kan, òun afford to taking risk. Ló fi jẹ́ pé ẹni tó bá lè risk jù ló lè succeed jù. Ní company wa lè nílò pátá wa, in this same business, ẹni tó ń succeed jù, ilẹ̀ tó ń risk jù. Go and check it. The reason why Ambassador Michael Okoli is the top income earner in M Global is because he's the top risker in M Global. Òun ló risk jù. So if you can risk more, you can achieve more. But they want to succeed, they want success, they want money, they want this, they want that, but they cannot take risk. Ẹlòmíì àti san one account 80,000 naira, ó di problem fún. Ẹlòmíì san one account 80,000 naira tán, àti upgrade account here, ó di problem. Not because kò lówó lọ́wọ́, ó lówó tó fi lè upgrade, but because ẹ̀rù ń bà láti take risk. In fact, ẹlòmíì ó ní potential láti ṣe business to succeed, but ó ní pé tí n bá wá ṣe business ní full timer, tí n bá wá give it everything, tí n bá wá this, tí n bá wá that, what if tí mi bá wá succeed? Gbogbo tó bá ti ní shaking of the mind on anything tí yẹn bá ń ṣe, anything tó bá ti ń doubt kò lè fẹ́ ní success to desire. A fixed mindset is a mindset that he believes that taking risk is not a good thing. Now, let me explain. Kí wá ni growth mindset? A growth mindset, only mindset that believes that change can happen through effort, learning, and persistence. Growth mindset, it is the mindset that believes that tí nǹkan bá máa change, ó máa change látara yí pé mo put the effort, mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí learn, mo dẹ̀ wà persistent on it. A growth mindset is a mindset that it is all about attitude of a person facing challenges. A growth mindset is all about the attitude of a person facing challenges, how the process, failure, or how they adapt to it. It is the attitude that you possess when you are facing challenges, when you are in the midst of failure. You are in the midst of failure, how you adapt and you evolve by the result. A growth mindset is a mindset to face challenge, but attitude will change. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tó máa ti face challenge, tó máa ti go through process tẹ̀ pé nǹkan come to their way, they will chicken out of the business. When they are facing obstacles, instead of them to possess a growth mindset, instead of them to possess a right attitude, instead of them to be innovative, instead of them to be creative, instead of them to always adapt and evolve, they chicken out of the business. They start coming down. They start feeling down. The energy they possess, nígbà tí nǹkan dùn, the energy they have, nígbà tí nǹkan lọ, when they started facing obstacles, when they are no longer making money, when the system is kind of unstable, they fizzle out of the business because they don't have a growth mindset. A growth mindset are the people that have a growth mindset are the people with growth mindset are always looking forward for growth, change, improvement, learn new skill, and try new strategy. Oh, I think this strategy I am using is no longer working. I have been doing this, I have been doing that. Oh, this is not working. Okay, what else can I do? What can I do? You know, I made a I made a clear example for my leader yesterday. I said, téèyàn bá ń lagi, tó bá gbé àké tó fi ń lagi, tó fi ń lagi, tó fi ń lagi. Àwọn láti lagiri, let me see hands up. Ẹ ti fi àké lagiri dáadáa, ẹ ti gbọ́dọ̀ ìyá yẹn, àwọn ìyá àgbà ẹ ti fi àké lagiri dáadáa, let me see hands up. You know, when I was staying with my grandma, then we used to amandana onigi. So she could not do that, and she asked me to do it. When making and lagi, and that time, you know, tí mo bá ń fi àké yẹn lagi, tí mo fi ń lagi, I would just realize that there are some igi tó yẹ pé àké ò kí n lè là téèyàn bá lo strategy. But the moment you possess strategy, you know, kola, you just target enogi yẹn. You know, the strategy before was that o kàn fi àké yẹn sọ, o kàn fi àké yẹn sọ, and when you figured out that igi yẹn kò tiẹ̀ dàbí pé òun fi àké sọ rárá, what do? You change strategy. How would you change strategy? You just straight that enogi yẹn and you just put it there, and the moment you put it there, it will just cut igi yẹn máa là. What happened is that tó o bá change the strategy, tó kàn là, igi yẹn ò ní kó lójú kan, nothing will happen, nothing will change. But the moment tó target yẹn igi yẹn gangan, it is just one àké ni wàá sọ sí, and guess what? O máa cut. What I'm trying to explain is that ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa àti implementing kankan over and over tí ò work. You know, you have been trying to, you are doing online, you are doing this, you are doing that. It seems not working. Instead of you to change strategy, you quit the business. Instead of you to change strategy, you slow down. Instead of you to change and just find another strategy, put in place, you come down because you don't have a growth mindset. You don't have a growth mindset. A growth mindset person always increasing, always looking forward for change, improvement, learn new skill, and guess what? And employ new strategy. Let me share with you how this growth mindset has helped many people. Note, a growth mindset is a mindset that anything change. It's a mindset that believes that anything can change if I change it. That if it is up to happen, it is up to me. A growth mindset is a mindset that believes that it is me versus me. Say it is me versus me. Anytime you face challenge, you tell yourself, say it is me versus me. Anywhere you are, say it is me versus me. It is me versus me. I used to hear that statement from my mentor when he's facing challenges. When my mentor is facing challenges, he said, no, it is me versus me. That's a growth mindset. The moment you begin to tell yourself that it is me versus me, you will realize that you gain inner power to change that condition. A growth mindset believes that if I do and I did not get, I don't fail, I only learn. I don't fail, I only learn. Changes are opportunity for growth. That's a growth mindset. That is the mindset of a growth mindset. That is the mindset of a growth person. Taking risk is the only way for progress. That's the growth mindset. Now, what are the enemies? What are the enemies of a growth mindset? Number one, limiting belief. Let me give an example. In Katoman Fatin Yafmani, opposite growth mindset, which is fixed mindset, is that I am not good enough. The moment you are telling yourself, oh, I am not capable enough, I am not good enough, I am not this enough, in the universe realm, in the realm of the spirit, what you are saying, even if you have the capacity, even if you are good enough, even if you can do it, the moment you have limiting belief in the universe realm, they will begin to limit your potential. Enemy of a growth mindset: I can't do it. I don't know people. This business. Emi o mama yan kankan. How many people did I have? I can't become this. I can't become that. I can't be celebrated. I can't become an activator. I can't become an achiever. I can't be. I'm not sure I can do it. I'm not educated. I'm not go to. I did not go to school. I'm not this. I'm not that. I can't afford this. I can't afford that. I can't this. I can't do this. I can't do that. In fact, this business, so if I'm going to succeed in this business, I will have to go for multiple accounts. I will have to have people. And me, I don't have money to do multiple accounts. I don't have time. I don't have this. That is the enemy of a growth mindset. Because all those things that you are thinking, all those things that you are telling yourself are just imagination. It is not reality. All those things are just, it's just a mirage. It is just an illusion that is not real, that is not true. Because fear is the enemy of confidence. Ladies and gentlemen, an enemy of a growth mindset is that only few people can do it. Me, I cannot do it. Now, I want you to know this. You can't have a positive life when you have a negative thought. If you are here and you can see my screen, read this with me. You can't have a positive life when you have negative thought. Anytime you have a limitation in your mind, remember, you cannot achieve anything at that point in time until you begin to possess positive thinking, positive thought. And that is why a negative mindset can never attract positive results. A negative mindset can never attract positive results. So in scenario, in situation, any thinking méjì, we have constructive thinking and we have destructive thinking. Anyway, tó bá ti bára rẹ and you are negative, you can never be liberated from that realm. You can never be liberated from that situation. You can never be liberated from that environment. But even if the situation is not fine, if the situation is not well, and you are so positive, I can assure you, you are going to attract positive results as well. Now, limiting beliefs comes from this list. Limiting beliefs come from all this list. Number one, limiting beliefs come from environment. The reason why you are limited by mindset is because your environment is limiting you. And that is why, amongst many things, when you fight pẹ̀lú, it is environment. I told somebody that environment in man's life, environment nínú ayé ọmọ ẹ̀dá has greater impact on what somebody can become. There are ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn tó yẹ pé if they are not in this business, irú èèyàn tí wọ́n jẹ́ nǹkan náà máa jẹ́. In fact, irú èèyàn tí wọ́n jẹ́ presently báyìí kan náà máa jẹ́. How do you know? You are the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with. Tá a bá ti rí pé àwọn tán wà surrounding sí wa, àwọn tán jẹ́ ọ̀rẹ́ wa, àwọn tẹ́ pé wọ́n máa ń complain, wọ́n máa ń justify, àwọn tẹ́ pé wà wọn ò dáa, àwọn tán máa ń ṣèṣekúṣe, tí wọ́n bá fẹ́ dirú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀, ó ní láti separate. And that is why this business is a blessing to many people. Honestly speaking, business you are here is a blessing. And that is why I was having a problem where I figured out that we're about to change the dynamics of operating our business. You know, imagine a situation whereby we cannot be together physical. We can only be meeting online. How are we going to model each other? There are some people that if they are no longer coming to physical office, if they are no longer coming to the belly-to-belly interaction, their attitude, their character, the way of their living, even if wọ́n jẹ́ presently, láàrin ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì ọ̀sẹ̀ mẹ́ta, it will change ASAP. Let me share you a story. How do you know? There are some people that it is because they are in this business. They have spent 6 months. They have spent 1 year. They have spent 1.5 years. They have spent 2 years. Even more than 2 years. And still yet, but saying try to change one until change. You didn't understand. But saying try to you until still yet now. Because change is very, very difficult. And change is constant. And change is inevitable. And the most difficult thing in life is to change. That is why moments of how fast to change is how fast to succeed. How difficult to change is how difficult to succeed. Bó bá ṣe pẹ́ fún ọ sí láti ètè change ni ó ṣe pẹ́ fún ẹ láti succeed. Bó bá ṣe rọrùn fún ẹ sí láti yí padà ni ó ṣe rọrùn fún ẹ sí láti ṣoríire. Gbogbo ala máa ṣoríire o. Àwa mi àṣà mi. I'm praying for us. Gbogbo ala máa succeed o. But the level of our success will be determined on the level of our changes, the way we are changing.
Amen.
God bless you, Mr. Ibrahim. Do you know why I'm saying that, Mr. Ibrahim? Do you know why?
Yes, yes, sir.
I have somebody that I've been trying to change that person. God bless you. Do you know that this person is somebody that is very, very close to me? The person has spent more than 6 months. The person has spent more than 1 year. Mr. Lamide, Mr. Abdulwasiu, the person has been with me for long, and I'm trying to change this person, and the person is finding it difficult to change. Despite the person is with me, despite the person is always learning, is always evolving, but she's finding it difficult to change. What's my point? I corrected this person not to be posting some kind of things, not to be posting some, because as you are involving spiritually, you begin to understand some laws and some principles. So I was not telling the person that in order to move close to God, as this person, if you are this particular gender, there's no problem. But because you are this gender, you shouldn't be posting this thing. You shouldn't be doing this. You shouldn't be doing that. I've been trying to change this person, sending a lot of messages, correct this person secretly. And instead of this person to change, the person will just be like, I have changed. And guess what will happen? I will later figure out that Intimonique any post him here, any mute me, and they post here. Look at that. The person will mute me. Imagine that. The person is finding it difficult to change because it be like, this is my hobby now. Me that I like to be posting. Me that I like to be doing this. And I said, this is not good for a female that wants to be spiritual, that wants God, what's it called? That wants to be aligned with God. Because let me tell you something. There's some certain things I cannot share here. But let me just give you some. While I'm talking about environment, if that person is not in an environment, it will have been so worse and worse, even than the ways. Because even the person is in the same environment, she's finding it difficult to even change. I said, don't be posting, don't be doing this online, don't be doing it. Why are you follow who? Why are you follow? You are a female. You are doing this online. You are doing this. What is it? What is it? And I commanded the person not to doing that again. And the person will be like, and get what the person will do. The person will mute me and post that thing. Imagine that. So if the person is not in the environment, it will have become worse. That is number one. That is an example that environment has greater impact in his man's life. Family and friends, I want to kojo. Tamaja want to complain. Tamaja want to tẹ́gbẹ́ tán bá ti gbọ́ pé 1 million naira wọ́n máa ṣe kí ni wọ́n máa jáyà ni. And that's why in order for you to become a millionaire, why not kọ́kọ́ kó environment àwọn tán máa ń complain nípa 100,000 200,000 àwọn tán máa ń gbọ́ 10k 20k tí máa ń jẹ owó lọ́kàn wọn. Tó bá fẹ́ di millionaire wàá kọ́ kó environment yẹn náà. Environment kan tán máa gbọ́ 50,000 tán máa ṣe yé environment I'm about 100K. You know, last year I went to settle. Subhanallah. I went to a particular place to settle a particular case, and I figured out that, Oga le say, Oga particular cubicle, Oga particular profession, Ogba 100K, 200K, Odem pariwo. I was not like, if this particular entity de level tó ń gbọ́ ó ń pe 100K, 500K bí owó, I said no wonder, because in the realm of the spirit, it is Lord they deal with. Whatever your mind cannot conceive, you cannot achieve it. Anything tọkàn rẹ̀ ò bá ti gbá wọlé, ọjọ́ tí 1 million tí ò bá ti pọ̀ létí rẹ̀ mọ́, ó kàn rò bóyá tí ó kàn rò bí akọ́ pọ̀ létí ẹ̀ ni, ó sì pọ̀ létí ẹ̀, báwo wá ṣe mọ̀ pọ̀ létí ẹ̀, àmọ́ jẹ́ pé olówó tó fi upgrade àkáǹtì. Àkáǹtì kan lóní, àkáǹtì méjì lóní láti joy, àkáǹtì mẹ́ta lóní láti joy, sówó tó fi wá lọ fún multiple account, ultra H2, owó tí wà fi get bottle yẹ, owó tí wà ṣe ló wà níní, but owó yẹn ń pọ̀ lọ́kàn rẹ̀. Àwọn àmì wà nínú meeting tó yẹ pé a níbi tá a lè wá owó sí tá fi upgrade àkáǹtì wa, but àkáǹtì yẹn sì ń pọ̀ lọ́kàn wa. 1 million, òun ní 1 million naira bí owó. Àti 2023 tí mindset mi change, pé 1 million naira kì í ṣowó. That was the year I began to, my income changed. In fact, ìgbà yẹn mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí upgrade àkáǹtì mi. I have the opportunity láti wá owó láti fi upgrade àkáǹtì mi, but owó yẹn sì ń pọ̀ lọ́kàn mi pé ní ṣe wá san 2 million, ní ṣe wá san 1 million, tó bá wá this, tó bá wá that nǹkan. But all of a sudden, I just discovered that 1 million naira is even small. Even if I lost the money, it's even small. That you don't have that money does not mean the money is much. The day to make 1 million, why make us see 1 million? April 2024, when I made 1.9 million naira in this business, that was 2024. That was my first time to make 1 million naira, and I did over 1.9 million naira. And do you know that as at on the 15th of the month, in fact, I think as at on the 12th of the month, Connie, and I did not know that even with making 100,000 naira. So I can check EDTC me, mo minus the total accommodation me, mo minus it from the previous month and to that time. I just realized that mo making 100,000 naira, and I did not know. I just asked myself that, and I called my mentor. I said, "Sir, mo making 100,000 naira lo and immediately I went to meet him. One check your phone on me, one check everything. Wow, so you are becoming a multi-millionaire this month. I said, yes, I will become it this month. And I was asking myself that, Kim 100,000 naira. I was asking myself that, Kim 100,000 naira. Mr. Wahab, me fún yẹn lọ́wọ́, èmi mo ná, èmi ni. Ẹ dáríjì mi, èmi mo ná mo yẹn. I was asking myself, Kim 100,000 naira. Èmi mo ná. That was when I realized that owó yẹn kan pọ̀ létí ni. Ẹ sọ pé pọ̀ létí ó fúyẹ́ lọ́wọ́. Anywhere you are, say ó kan pọ̀ létí ni ó fúyẹ́ lọ́wọ́. Dá mi lóhùn. Ẹ sọ pé ó pọ̀ létí bọ̀ ó fúyẹ́ lọ́wọ́. And that is why bó ṣe máa rí náà nìyẹn. Gbogbo headache tó ní, the day you make 10 million, wàá sun ọ̀tọ̀. Ladies and gentlemen, why am I sharing this with you is that the moment you begin to change your mindset, everything about your life will begin to change. Let me tell you something. It is not this way that is not working. It is because we have a fixed mindset. Mindset here, you have been a victim of your mindset. Oh, let me find a way to help you. Can I quickly go to my YouTube? Let me check if I can go to my YouTube. You have a fixed mindset. That is why you could not achieve so many success. Okay, I think I still have little time. I'm going to end this meeting by 9 o'clock. Let me quickly check if I can help many people. Let me explain what I mean by the mindset, because there are no limitations on earth. But guess what? The only limitation that everybody money own it by mindset. Say I will not be a victim of my mindset. Say my mindset will not limit my life. Anywhere you are, you can come to the chat to the platform and just type my mindset will not limit my life, because in the scripture it was stated that mindset of a man can limit God in his life. Mindset of a man can limit God in your life. So about you need growth mindset. Everything about your life will be changing. Now, what do I mean by growth mindset? It's a mindset that is very, very innovative. It's a mindset that is very, very creative. It's a mindset that is what? That is productive. It's a mindset that they not burn this thing well, make it not work. If it is not working, I will find it. I will find a way for it to work. I will make it work. I will make it work. This business, it is going to work. It's gonna work. It must work. Anywhere you are, it must work. That's why when you have this mindset, you will begin to embrace different steps. You begin to engage in different ways. I think I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen it. Don't worry. Let me help you. Okay? I'm coming.
One more time. And that one more time. And that
I'm coming. Okay.
God, you will shout Thomas without, even if you are not serious spiritually. Then the cycle repeats itself. Tell them, this is why this is happening. Now I leave you with an option. Are you ready to repent or remain slaves? And they would come and say, God, we are ready. Then you would send a man of value. And Gideon said unto him, prophetic destiny. He's seen a man hiding and call on me. The current Proverbs chapter 23 and verse 7. Let's hurry up there.
Good. Good. Are you ready? God bless you. I can see read me. Only it must work, inshallah. It's gonna work, inshallah. Let me share with you how many people have been defeated by the limitation of their mind. Because if you don't understand a growth mindset, you will
So
be
much
in a
to do.
victim. You will be in a victim. That is why constant growth is very, very.
Proverbs chapter 23 and verse 7. Let's hurry up, there's so much to do. It says, for as he thinketh in his heart, the word heart is usually interchanged for mind. For as he thinketh in his heart, the Bible says, so is he. It didn't say so he will be. It immediately equates your
You didn't understand. As a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. It is already it. It's not so he will be. Not he will. As a man thinketh in his heart, so he. That means your current level, your current state, even to presently, is a result of nǹkan tó wà lọ́kàn rẹ bó ṣe ń rorí sí. The day tí ròrí rẹ bá ti change, everything about your life will change. The current owó tó ń make lóṣooṣù, the current lifestyle tó ń gbé, the current bó ṣe ń live, the current everything that is currently happen in your life is as the result of nǹkan tó wà lọ́kàn rẹ. Because in the realm of the spirit, they are not dealing with physical realm. They are dealing with inner. They are seeing your heart. Elomi, ọkàn rẹ lórí business yìí is that mo ti lè tinú kó lè work iná tẹ́lẹ̀. Èmi go show up ma work tẹ́lẹ̀. And that is why you are not able to register people. Tó bá ní positive mindset, tó bá possess mindset tó relevant with this business, kò possible kò sùn mọ́ lọ kó má register èèyàn. Kò possible kò sùn mọ́ lọ kó má make owó. Ìwọ tó bá nínú business yìí last month, sí bọ̀ make it mindset yẹn ni. It is your mindset that is paying you money. If it is not your mindset, you need calculate both take action. You will always be thinking, team must say physical presentation, okay. Do you know that I was listening to Eric Worre this morning? Mo listen to Eric Worre láàárọ̀ yìí. Eric Worre ní pé fídíò lòun wò. tóun fi register sínú business ó ní pé wọ́n kàn mú òun wọlé náà ni ó lọ́dọ̀ òun kan ló wá bóun pé oh friend I have an opportunity for you I have a particular thing ó dẹ̀ mú wọnú ilé ó dẹ̀ play tape fún ṣebí ẹni tó ṣe irú kan yẹn mindset kan ní pé èèyàn ní láti wá sí physical presentation àkó tó lè register ó dẹ̀ lọ ó dẹ̀ invite ẹ ó dẹ̀ pop tape up ẹnìkan dẹ̀ jókòó ó dẹ̀ ń wo fídíò yẹn and guess what fídíò rẹ̀ rìkọ́rí wo tó fi register sínú business ta ló sọ fún ọ pé tí o bá sí physical presentation o lè lo free Zoom kódà kó mọ́ lọ́wọ́ láti subscribe kó lo free Zoom kó dẹ̀ invite prospect síbẹ̀ 30 minutes ó ṣàlàyé wà ṣàlàyé ìgbà tí wà ṣàlàyé there are a lot of videos you can give to prospects so but many people they are just stuck because their mindset is not a growth mindset anywhere you are say growth mindset if you have a growth mindset you will be thinking mo invite àwọn èèyàn wọn wá báwo mo ṣe máa lọ sí wa lọ́sẹ̀ máa lọ́mọ mi lọ́nà ni let me call those people back okay ṣebí mo wá ní ṣebí mo lè send video sí wọn ṣebí mo lè fi pen ṣàlàyé fún wọn ṣebí mo lè ṣe if you don't have a growth mindset you will always be giving excuses system no provide fún wa ATM kíní kan ní online Facebook mi ní Facebook mi ti wọ́n ti block ẹ̀ ní when you have a fixed mindset how will you be creative but when you have a growth mindset you will always be innovative. Oh, if this one did not work, let me find another one. If this one did not work, let me find another one. They don't burn you well. Make you know, if you have a growth mindset, you will always having an idea. You'll be having an idea every single time. Let me share with you. As a man thinketh in his heart, look,
thoughts with your reality. Are we together now? Most people who desire to prosper, financially speaking, would not care about their mental state, and most people feel that all it takes to prosper is capital plus a business idea. All it takes is just some money or somebody to help me. That is not true. Many people have tried it again and again and it did not work. Your thoughts, your mental state has a lot to do with your prosperity. As it is in your mind, so it will manifest in your life. That is the truth. The realities that are captured in your thoughts and your belief systems will eventually find physical expressions within your life. Your reality is a product of your most dominant thought. This is true.
Subhanallah. Your reality is the most dominant thought of your life. What it means is that in toban stage location, you know, I'm define reality. Ìbéèrè ni pé, say last month, reyan register, say ló tó wà lọ́kàn ní month oṣù yóò parí ó tún ní reyan register náà. Say mo pé questionnaire, mo pé àwọn èèyàn, mo invite àwọn èèyàn, wọ́n show up. Say don't dominate no mind any. It is the same thing that will happen this week if you don't change it. That is why you are the victim of your mindset. You are the victim of your mindset. Ẹlòmíì wò pé nísìn tí mo mọ̀ kàn tí wá rí báyìí sí báyìí sáwọn èèyàn sì máa register mọ̀. Is this thing really working? Is it that your past failure is the one that is still define your present future? I mean your future result. That is why if you don't change this what I'm explaining, you see this thing has a lot to do in his man's life more than the business that you are doing. Forget about this business. This business is not the problem. When I saw many people succeed in this business, from not even in Nigeria, above the country, I mean, not even in Nigeria alone, people have become you see, let me tell you something. And when you are financially free, and when you are millionaire and business, they say one number one to our body. Do you know that? Today is what? Today is what? Today is 14. Abi? Today is 14. By on the 20th of this month, company mama celebrating 20 years anniversary in the Philippines. Guess what? They are going to be celebrating our we are going to be celebrating our 20th anniversary. I think that should be next week. And we might travel to the Philippines from different parts of the world. Now, the last one that we did, over 50,000 gather in the same environment. Over 50,000 people. Now, do you not know the joy? The joy is not that 50,000 gather. The joy gani pe gbogbo 50,000 to gather síbẹ̀ yẹn, they are millionaires. They are so to ba possible key business is over 50,000 way yẹn di millionaire. See what one the first person in, see what one the second person in, oh, the last person láyé. So to be possible, to be work for me, it's gonna work for me as well. Say it will work for me as well. If it's they're not born it to make it no work. If it is not work, I will force it to work. Okay, there's no alternative. There's no option B. Me, I am not a quitter. Me, I don't have anything else to do. Me, I don't have me only talent. I don't have any handwork. I don't have anything. But this business, it's going to work for me. Please, if you believe in yourself, anywhere you are, affirmation, control that failure, not to dominate in thoughts here, in mindset here, in subconscious mind here. Tell yourself right now with conviction that it will work for me. They're not born into it, make it not work. If it has worked for many, it's gonna work for me. Don't type, I want you to shout. Don't type. Just shout it. On a don't mindset here, that failure mindset here.
It will work for me. You trust me.
Then say they're not born and where it work. Make it work. They're not born and where. What do I look like this? I am not a
This
failure.
business will work for me.
Over 50,000 people. They are not just people, they are millionaires. And people from different parts of the world. Rwanda, Tanzania, Ghana, Lebanese. You don't understand. In fact, you are better than some of them. My mentor was saying something the last time that we were together. Most of you pay business ye. Allow tea and will better to succeed in the human way and to bad. When a discipline, I mean, when a about discipline, about to buy Japan to special and cannot succeed in it. You want my doubt to pay out. Baby, I want about discipline, number near park, honey. But when about time allow take pay, you can 1 million. Why did you want me? You become better, you don't understand. And because of what's impossible for people to you begin to believe in yourself as well that I can also do it. Oh yeah, tell yourself right now. Say I can also do it successfully. I can do it, I can succeed.
Power! Who wants to be the next millionaire?
Who wants to be the next millionaire? Go say sorrow, yeah, oh sure. Who wants to be the next millionaire? Oh, time when you're bound to limit here, anything, some software, anybody to that better than for support. I love what somebody did yesterday. And the government program mindset here, this business here, business here, talk about joy, one back school away, one back away, one go away. The way we say give man here, we gonna hit that. Silence is the best answer for a fool. Silence is the best answer. But when what's very reject here, so you know what I want. Sorry, come, let me show my face. You see, it's not a Mr. Ilara, I don't know why. He say, and come and criticize business here. I say, I grow, be reply. But they criticize here, don't put the negative thoughts, mindset here. You know what he's doing? On program mindset here, or then dominates use dominant thought there. As a result, subconscious mind them as reality, and them control life way. So anybody about to so negative thought. All the time, don't you say, this year is not the year of losing fasting. According to and you say, you fail, and you say succeed. Don't go school or way. There's a business here, can go school or way. But what about school graduate? Come on, business here, I work at school or way. There's a business in the school of way. On the graduate in they play. Anything they tell you reply instantly. Now, listen to me. Already that's why educated in no reply. But so why already that's why educated. And criticize business here. You back on it, I work on it. Oh, one year, go repair. What are the salary food? Oh, say, they go back. I don't say, go already at the bar. Oh, yeah, they won't wear again. This year is not a year of mele. Say it's not a year of mele.
I don't want to be the only one talking this
Ladies and gentlemen, my time is up. Don't worry. When next I come by the special grace of God, it is 9 o'clock already. I still have so much to share. My time is gone. You know, this is to 9 already, and I come to stage. But I won't be able to continue again because it is 9 o'clock already. I still have an opportunity to share with you how the growth mindset, how to develop a growth mindset. You know, accept that life is challenging. Only strong make it to the top. Hey, say I will be strong. Life life is a warfare. By God's grace, don't worry. When next I have the opportunity, my time is up. Opportunity come here and also this is the mindset you must program yourself with. One step of an unstoppable. Begin to tell yourself that me that you are seeing, no, I am unstoppable. Waman install a mindset here. I can never be stopped. I am unbreakable. When you begin to tell yourself that nobody can stop you, I can assure you, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but I can give you the guarantee that you will get to the top. Say I will get to the top. Stand up. Say I will get to the top.
I will get to the top.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a very big congratulations to each and every one of us. Gbogbo what our business pata, I make it better. Gbogbo ta fẹ́ achieve pata, I re-achieve. Go, àwọn yẹn di millionaire no business yo. Business there was so much crazy. They pé ó lè sọ yẹn di millionaire at any time. This business can make you to become a multi-millionaire. I can assure you. I'm telling you from experience. I'm telling you from a lens of NTS 1 million business, NTS 2 million business. I'm telling you from experience, NTS 2, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, 6 million, 7 million, 8 million, 9 million, 10 million, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm telling you from the experience that this business can give you everything that you want in life. I can guarantee you on that. Don't worry. By God's grace, I will come and prove something to us. Maybe when next I have the opportunity, I will prove it to us. The kind of salary 50,000 naira. Oh, to be low. Ọlọ́run ti Canada pọ̀ lè máa rí 50 million. Wo, mọ̀jẹ̀ ká nìkan sọ pé ó lè máa rí 150k. Kí ni wọ́n máa dùn o? Mọ̀ lọ gbaṣẹ́ 200k o. Ìbọn tọ́lọ́ ti Canada pọ̀ lè máa rí 200 million. Wallahi, business yìí ó lè miraculous change life for anybody tó bá believe. Gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ ń wọ́n tàn wá lókè wọ́n quit ní o. Come. Gbogbo nǹkan táwọn face presently báyìí. Àwọn tẹ́ ń wò yẹn wọ́n ti face yẹn. So mọ̀jẹ̀ ká nìkan affect mindset yẹn. Gbọ́ yé dáadáa, má jẹ́ kí àìgbàgbọ́ yẹ kó deceive ẹ. Ẹni kọ́ yìí sọ pé òun build business ní ọdún lẹ́ẹ̀mẹ́ta, òun máa build ẹ̀. Ó ní pé òun struggle 3 years, ó lóun máa build ẹ̀, ó máa crash, ó ní 7 times. Ìbéèrè tí máa bí ọ ni pé ẹ̀mẹ́lẹ̀ ní wọ́n ti build ẹ̀ tó crash, ẹ̀mẹ́lẹ̀ ló ti build ẹ̀ tó fi ní bìbìlì fún ara rẹ̀. Why tó ṣe ń doubt? Ẹ̀mẹ́lẹ̀ ló ti crash mọ́ lọ́wọ́. Èèyàn náà build business yìí 7 times, ó máa crash 7 times. Aláàkọ́, ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì, ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta, ẹ̀mẹ́lẹ̀ ló ti ti ẹ ti crash tó wá orí pé business yóò work mọ́. Say it is working. Tell yourself, say it is working. Kò dẹ̀ mata, kò mata bó yóò ti máa achieve success yẹn, kò mata o. Gbọ́ yé dáadáa, entrepreneur mentor, màá gbé fídíò yẹn wá fún yín. Ọlọ́run struggle ọdún mẹ́ta, tí wọ́n ti struggle ọdún mẹ́ta ni. Tó ti struggle ọdún mẹ́ta. Kílé tó wà ní mẹ́gbọ̀n náà ara yẹn. Kílé tí wọ́n ní àwọn sọ wípé sóò tí mo waste time ẹ̀ báyìí. Sọ fún wọn pé ṣé tí tó bá gbé school ló wà, ṣé ìmọ̀ bá gbà tó ti lórí business sóò ti sóríire náà. Ká ní pé bí iṣẹ́ ló ti ń kọ́ṣẹ́ ọdún rẹ̀ nínú bísínẹ́sì só ti di millionaire. Why tó wọ́n dáta ara rẹ̀? Say it is possible for me, ọ̀gá. I believe that today gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó dominate nínú mindset yẹn gbogbo àwọn ṣé bá ṣe náà bára náà ni mo believe mo ti já kó nínú mindset wa báyìí. Starting from today, a shock yẹ pé ọkàn tó fi mọ̀ ṣe business yóò yàtọ̀. And result tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ get náà yóò yàtọ̀. Say I begin the new revolution today. Say today, I have started a new revolution today. Say I have started a new revolution today. And you begin to attract prospect. You are attract prospect. I'm going to register. Let me tell you something. Join business. I can assure you. New people will come in and they will do the business and they will follow you to achieve your vision. Ladies and gentlemen, say today is a new revolution. My new revolution starts from today. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say a very big congratulations to each and every one of us. And I'm going to be bringing on stage one of my mentor or one of my co-hosts should quickly take us through affirmation. Let me check any of them that is available so that I can unmute
revolution start
and
today.
take us through the affirmation. Okay, Mr. Ayilara, quickly take us through the affirmation. Thank you. God bless you. Together, we are going to get to the top. I believe so much in each and every one of us that we are capable. We are enough to do this business, and by the special grace of God, we will surely achieve our success. Thank you very much. As I take my bow, together we shall get to the top. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We appreciate you for the job well done. We appreciate you. God bless you, more, sir. Let's tell our mentor. Say God bless you, more, sir. Let's tell our mentor. Say God bless you, more, sir. So actually, I advertised us this morning, and I can assure
God
you,
bless you more, sir. God
what you
bless
have
you
taken
in
us this morning
abundance.
actually change a
God
lot of
bless you
things
more.
in our business. Thank you very much, sir. So because of our time, our time is fast spent. So let's say I have a heart of gold.
Yeah,
Have the heart
A
of
heart that
gold.
cares for the success of other people. I
I
am
can
Have
care
selfless.
for the success of other people.
Always
I'm
looking out for my
selfless. Always
teammates.
looking out for my family.
selfless.
That joins my
Yeah,
team
Always looking out for
becomes
become
very
very
my
successful
successful
team.
in a
in a
short
short
period of
period of
time.
time.
I
I am
am
disciplined.
Time.
and I follow through on
And
my
discipline.
commitments. I am a success and I create success at will.
I'm a success.
Everybody and all things
All things
comes
come
together
together
towards the
for
realization of my
Christ
potential.
is realization
Everything
In this
about it is
connected
success.
economy, I'm a multi-millionaire. I'm a multi-millionaire. I'm a
I'm a multi-millionaire.
multi-millionaire. And
I'm a
I'm a millionaire
multi-millionaire.
creator. And I have every
and I
reason
have
to become
everything to become
say I have
successful.
every reason to become
Become
successful.
successful. I
Say
have
I
every
have every
reason
reason
to
to
become,
become
every
successful.
reason to become successful.
I have
All right.
everything to
Thank you for
become
being here this
successful.
wonderful morning. Tomorrow, make sure you are here on time. Thank you and God bless you. Have a nice day.